I grew up in a logging town in Washington, and I left there when I was at 12. I started hitchhiking around the country and traveling. So I just traveled mostly until I came here.
Somewhere around the spring of '92, say, we were all in Seattle rehearsing in the drizzling rain in our dismal apartment, and it was depressing. It was like, I don't know, February or something. It was just depressing. But we were excited. The band she had put together, me and my friend that played drums and Jessica, because we were getting ready for our gigs in Seattle, and we were going to rock Seattle hard. And right in the middle of it, Lissa jumps up and says, "Screw this, I'm going to New Orleans. I hate this. I don't want to sit here any longer. And I don't like rehearsals, blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going to New Orleans pretty quick here." And I'm like, and she's like, "You want to see me? You come down to New Orleans." I'm like, "Now, wait a minute now, because I'm a famous couch surfer." I'm like, "Well," or infamous, depending on how you want to put it. But, so I'm like, "Really?" And she goes, "Come on down."
I play a lot of different kinds of music, and some of it's old, and I've been here for about 31 years or 2 years or so.
When you first get here, it's really very confusing, and it's kind of chaotic and everything. And as a gosh darn Yankee, I was amazed and kind of like, oh my God. But they kind of nursemaided me through the first bits. And little did I know, bam, I'd be out there playing with Augie Jr. and the Big Mess Blues Band. We were infamous too.
I don't really like it. I liked it better here like 30 years ago, 20 years ago. And I mean, it's fine. Everything changes. It's like whatever. But I like this solitude better. I like solitude better.
Now you may go to Orleans, try to get yourself a mojo hand. But my secret weapon will prove that I'm your only woman. There ain't nothing in this world to keep you from loving me.
It was more of a raucous party town in the 90s. When spring break would come, it would explode into a large amount of young people yelling and screaming and drinking too much and throwing up hurricanes on the sidewalk. It was great! And it was great! It was great! Now, we're safe for children, and pretty soon you won't be able to smoke in the bar, and it's 21 everywhere, and they did decriminalize it. In danger of becoming homogenized like everywhere else, and this city has a very unique, original, and different culture than any other place in the world. And just please, cigarettes are bad enough, but if you ban Go Cups, I'm going on a rampage. Oh no, I didn't say.